How is everyone doing? Thanks, Sean. Thank you, brother. Yeah, freaking Windows updates. Windows updates, man. I tell you, they screw up my Ethereum mining. They screw up my mic. They screw up my life. I was in a great mood. Thanks, Sean. I was in a great mood until that freaking audio glitch. Oh, excuse me. Trading view gets all screwed up. Just whine and complain, Tom. Whine and complain all day. I'm trying. What is going on here? All right. So how's everyone doing? I'm actually in a pretty good mood. I don't know why. It's early morning. Get to hang out with you guys. We could talk about stuff. We're gonna talk about that clickbait. That clickbait in the title. Bitcoin ETF fell. Hey, look. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna take a hot shower. Scrub down, crying game style, because I feel filthy dirty. You know, you got to do it every now and then. I like to have fun with the titles. I don't know what to say. Bitcoin hasn't failed yet, but there's plenty of reasons why it can fail, even if it passes. Gary in the house. Good morning, brother. How you doing? One of the, is it Blunt or Blount? I'm assuming it's Blunt. One of the Blunt brothers. How you doing, brother? So yeah, frog in the throat. All right, let's pull up the old desktop. No, wrong one. Let's do this move. Pop this out. Let's move this over. I'm trying to pull up the Harmony One shot. Oh, you know how it is. Freaking Windows updates. Trading View gets all crazy. What do we got going on here? I was trying to get the Harmony One. Harmony One Tether. No, I like this one. All right, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so I lose the mic. My Ethereum mining is the one that hurts the most, right? I log back in because I got an Ethereum. Now, I have had it off the whole summer, but I fired it back up because it's Puma season, getting a little cold. Jewel, $4. Oh my goodness, Johnny, how you doing? You're gonna pour salt on the wound that I took a lot of my liquidity out of DeFi Kingdoms. We'll take a look at DeFi Kingdoms. I haven't claimed my jewels over there for a minute, so we can take a look at that for sure. All right, let's see what's going on in the market. Then we'll talk about that Bitcoin ETF. Why I'm not as excited as all the YouTubers are out there telling you. Telling you to get all excited about it. There's plenty of reasons why may not be that big a deal. So Bitcoin was pushing 58,000. It is above the Fibonacci. It's looking pretty good if we hold that. Breaking news, you can all relax. Crypto Savvy is indeed still bearish. I did catch his video yesterday. Nothing has changed, including pretty much everything he says during his entire video. Pretty much the same video, like verbatim. I'm not gonna make too much fun of Crypto Savvy. I do like. I still enjoy it. I'm not gonna mislead you. Still enjoy it, and it's always good to see the perspective of the bears, right? Always got to keep yourself in check. I say there's FUD and PUD. There's plenty of FUD in the market, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And I'm still working on the PUD acronym, but there's way more PUD than FUD. Pumping, undeniable, undeniable, or euphoria. No, that starts. You know what I'm saying, though. Pump, constantly pumping. Everything's great news. We're going to the moon. 10x, 100x, 1000x, 200% gains, 500. Oh, this is critical. Blah blah blah. Dude, no one knows. So. I think it was Sam a while back asked, he needs a crystal ball. Guys, I got your crystal ball. The crystal ball is not changing. It's going up over time, right? An interesting thing that I noticed this morning. So Bitcoin, everything peaked around May 14th, I believe. Was it April 14th? I thought it was in May. Now we had a big dip and a big pull up. Did Ethereum follow the same pattern? Yeah, let's see. So this was looking like one of those cycles, right? The previous cycles where Bitcoin dumps and then the altcoins pump. So we did have an altcoin season. Ethereum didn't dump till about a month later. So Bitcoin started its dump in April and Ethereum started its dump in May. So in May, my portfolio would hit an all-time high, and I talk about this all the time, an all-time high of $692,000. And then 36 hours later, it crashed below $300,000, right? And I'm not going to go on too much about that because I talk about that plenty. But what is interesting is we're not at all-time highs. Ethereum's not at an all-time high. Bitcoin's not at all. They're getting close. Cardano, my biggest bag, the one that weighs down my portfolio the most because it's not doing so good. And Ethereum, looking really strong, taking the blue pill right now. It is pushing up against the fib right at 3,800. So we'll have to see if it can push through that and hold that. That would be extremely bullish. Cardano, right? So Cardano, the interesting thing when my portfolio was at 692,000, Cardano again, like 40, probably 50% of my portfolio at the time because of the price. My portfolio was $692,000. And that's when Cardano was at 248 or whatever. I hit a high of around, let's see, 246, right? So Cardano is actually down from that. At 220, trying to make a push. It is disappointing. It's fine. It's an accumulation phase. I'm not worried about Cardano. I am not. In fact, this is a point, if someone handed me $100,000, I'd probably throw another $30,000 easy into Cardano. It would have been probably a heavier allocation of Polkadot. I talk about Polkadot. I don't really put Polkadot in my titles a lot because, you know, it's not one of those exciting things to talk about for the most part, but I frequently mention it in my videos and talk about how its time is going to come. Unlike everyone now jumping on the Twitters and, you know, and YouTubes and putting Polkadot in their titles. I've been talking about it nonstop as one of my favorite blue chips. It is. The blue chips are in my mind. Said it over and over: Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot. And it stops there. Solana, maybe someday, but it's not a blue chip for me right now. Harmony One, you know I love me some Harmony One, but blue chip, maybe someday. Harmony One is the most undervalued smart chain on the planet, bar none, right? It is on a path. It doesn't need to be an Ethereum or you know, Cardano killer. It just needs to. I mean, it's a $2 billion smart chain, right? It should easily be with Matic at like 8 or 9 billion, if not 20 billion. Or, you know what I'm saying? If Cardano goes to 300 billion, hell yeah, Harmony One should be 30 billion. That's a 15x from here. So I'll take that all day long. And that's why I keep stacking. So the interesting thing I wanted to get to is how, you know, again, how great my portfolio was in May. To $692,000, even though we're not at an all-time high on anything except for Harmony One. Let's see what my $700,798. And I've sold more than I bought. Like I've sold a lot of V-Chain. You know, it only added up to a few $1,000s. But the reason I believe this is where it is because I set myself up for success mostly by picking great, I mean, just beyond picking great blue chips that I've just mentioned, Ethereum, right? All right, so Cardano, 35% of my portfolio. At one point, it was around 49. It just adjusted to that because the price was $3. Ethereum, 32%. Quite often, these two will fight each other. If Ethereum keeps pumping and Cardano stays flat, Ethereum might be the number one, right? Might be the number one. That's the diversity. Harmony One. So in Polkadot, right? And the reason I've set myself up for greater than 50% chance of success, IMO, is because of staking. Polkadot earning 12% on Kraken. So I'm stacking free Polkadot, Cardano earning roughly 5%, paying out every 5 days, auto compounding. I'm earning free. I've earned roughly 3,500 Cardano for free this year, not dollars. 3,500 Cardano, right? And I'm going to let that stack and stack and stack and stack. When our Harmony One, 10%, roughly 10%. We'll take a look at my Harmony One allocation. We'll pull that out. Yeah, what's going on, Retro? He knows what's up. I've talked about it a little. You know, I don't really I'm pretty undercover about DOT. I keep saying, because it's not exciting to most people. And I don't know why. It's blue chip. It's hands down. Again, Cardano, Ethereum, and Polkadot, as blue chip as they get. Cardano doesn't get enough talk about being an Ethereum killer, and it can be, right? It can be in the running. It is going to be IMO, Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot. Solana, maybe. Finance shit chain, I don't think so, right? XRP Army, it's a whole different, dude. Polkadot. I'm actually like, I fight. I have a hard time. I really have a hard time with which one I'm in love the most with. You know, sometimes I've joked in the past, and I borrowed this from like other people. Cardano is my first love. It really is my first love. Polkadot was probably my second love. And then, you know, Harmony One's my mistress, and then Ethereum comes in and wants to be part of that menage every now and then. So I love them all. I don't have that with any other thing. So thoughts on dots first. So I like Cosmos, but I am by no means, like, I know a lot. Well, all right. So I know a metric F ton about Cardano. I know a lot about Harmony One, and I know a lot about Polkadot. I know very little about Cosmos. I know I do like it. What I've seen, I've liked. I've watched like the Terra Luna. There's partnerships there. There's partnerships with Cosmos and Harmony One, so that makes me like all that stuff. So I like Cosmos. It's just that, right? And I don't like to over diversify. And at the end of the day, the reason I pick the coins I do is because I think, no questions, and I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. This is my opinion. I believe Cardano, Ethereum, and Polkadot are the best, period. I think they're the best blue chips, period. No questions asked. And then I like other things. I like Cosmos. I like Terra Luna a lot. And I have some Terra Luna, and I use Acre over there, and I like it a lot. And I think, and the reason I pick Harmony One is because I think it's the best smaller cap smart chain out there. I think it's the most undervalued. So that's why I choose those, right? Again, I like Cosmos a lot. I don't know that it can necessarily be a blue chip. I don't know much about AVAX, Algorand, just a little bit here and there. So, I mean, if you're in Cosmos, I think you're going to do fine, right? I am much more of a, and I even, you know, you go back, by the way, major announcement, like this is huge. I'm announcing my masterclass. All you got to do is go down and hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out my previous videos. It's all free, 90 free. So, yeah, dude, even back in the stock days, right? This channel first started out, because I'm really, like, I'm wicked smart. I'm wicked smart when it comes to like options and futures, but you know what? I've moved on to crypto right for now. Maybe someday we'll get back to that, or I can't wait for options to get to crypto. But oh, what was my point? I've lost my train of thought. I had a lot of good calls. Oh, no, it's so very important. I bet on the man. I bet on the team. I bet on the technology, right? So that's why I bet big on Tesla in 2020. Big, huge. I bet on Elon Musk. Dude's, whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. Very, very smart dude. I mean, when it comes to a lot of things in life, he could shut the hell up when it comes to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, in my opinion, but everyone's got to have their quirkiness, right? I bet on the man. Dude's he's going to put us on Mars. He's launching and landing rockets. He's building amazing solar technology, amazing self-driving cars. Are you freaking kidding me? And I don't know if you know this or not, he's the lead engineer. He's not stupid, right? So I bet on Elon Musk. And when it comes to crypto, I bet on Vitalik Buterin and Ethereum. I bet on the technology of Ethereum, right? The smart contracts, Ethereum virtual machine, all this stuff. I bet on Dr. Gavin Wood, PhD in, I don't know, software engineering and computer science or something, right? Really smart dude. Created the Solidity language. He brought Vitalik Buterin's smart contract to fruition. He's the one that wrote it. Very, very smart dude. The Polkadot system is very, very complex. Very complex. And they call it a layer zero. It's going to be, so I'm betting on the technology, I'm betting on the team, and I'm betting on the man. Dr. Charles Hoskinson, PhD in pimping, hustling, and dope dealing. Very smart dude. I don't even understand how that guy could have so much knowledge in his brain, and he's like 33 years old. I mean, I don't really care to hear him waxing on about his, because he's pretty hardcore libertarian, right? So I don't necessarily, and nothing against libertarians. He's pretty extreme. Like, I don't want to get on a YouTube video and hear about his vaccination policies, and I want to hear about freaking Cardano and what it's going to do for the world. Now it's going to make me rich AF, Lambo, Wind Moon, all that garbage, right? But I'm betting on the man. I'm some of the best technology out there. The Cardano technology is freaking amazing. I'm betting on that team with both Polkadot and Cardano. These have been around for a while. Cardano much longer, but they're not like, they don't have products on the market yet. Cardano is very soon, and Polkadot auctions are coming. The parachain auctions are, so they're very soon for both. My point is they've built some amazing ecosystems, and I follow a lot of the teams and I watch a lot of the stuff, much more on Cardano than I do on Polkadot. So I'm expecting that to change here pretty soon, because I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity in the Polkadot ecosystems. But these are teams that could have just as easily went to Ethereum instead and had a much easier time than having to figure out this wicked complex Polkadot parachain ecosystem, or this completely different way of where Cardano uses EUTXO and takes some of Ethereum and takes some of freaking Bitcoin, the way they do things, and then completely different Haskell and Plutus and all that. These are, you know what I'm saying? And then I love how, and I talk about this all the time, I love how Cardano has the Plutus Pioneer program, where it, it brings people in, and it has like very, very smart people that know Haskell and Plutus and teach young minds how to use it and how to use the system. Any news on DPR? I believe it's the #1 project on Polkadot. I don't even know what that is, bro. You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. DPR, Polkadot. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't even want to look at Cardano NFTs. I'm so salty that they didn't send me my Play Nation, or I half-stepped on a Space Buds at 2,500. Dude, Space Buds are like 6,000. Oh my goodness. I tell myself, it's fine, Tom. It's fine, Tom. You're a lot better off not getting that Space Buds at 2,500, because now you'd be sitting around like, too much pressure. Should you sell? Should you hold on? This and that, right? Who needs that kind of stress? No one. I don't. You don't. All right. DPR Polkadot. What do we got? Deeper Network is now part of the, I've never heard of this, to be quite honest. I'm gonna add it to my what's going on here. So what is Deeper Network? DPR, let's pull up CoinGecko. Oh wait, this is what I was looking for from CoinGecko anyway. What do we got? A more secure, private, and fair internet for I don't know that this is gonna, I don't know why this would be the #1 thing on Polkadot, to be quite honest. Abel in the house, how you doing, brother? Just started Ape heavily in Engine and Anchor, both undervalued projects long term. Yes, I agree. Especially on Anchor. I think Anchor is going to be one of the biggest banks of the future, like a powerhouse. Citibank, JP Chase Morgan, things like that, right? It's going to be definitely. Engine is one of those ones. I'd have to, what's its market cap? I mean, I have Engine. I think it is a higher risk coin compared to some of the stuff I talked about, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, but it's much less riskier than what all these other people on YouTube are telling you to ape into, right? Like Becker's telling you to ape into all these freaking small cap gaming coins, right? And that's like aping into penny stocks or pig stocks, dude. You're gonna lose most of the time. Though that being said, it's different in the point that especially with him pumping and dumping it. But it's kind of one of those things. There's probably going to be a wave where gaming, well, not probably, there's most likely going to be a wave where gaming explodes. I like Engine a lot. So, I mean, I'll just leave it at that. So I agree with you. I don't know about aping heavily, though. Like, I know people do. That's just one of those things, though. I say I ape into shit all the time, and I might throw like $500 at it, but I heavily ape, Abel. Just make it a smaller percentage of your portfolio, or, you know, as I always talk about, just don't invest more than you can afford to lose, right? If you're YOLOing, you know, a whole bunch of money into either one of these, the anchor, I would say, earn the anchor for free. That's what I do. Earn the anchor for free, bro. It's pretty easy to do. You can do it with Ethereum, right? Right now, bonded Ethereum and bonded Luna is the best way to earn anchor. I want to pull that up. What's the best? I'm gonna have to log into my freaking Terra Luna wallet. All right, let's just do this. App. Actually, I don't have to log in. I'm not doing anything. So I love Anchor, but I'm not buying it. I'm earning it for free, dog. I take Ethereum, bond my Ethereum. I did a video on this a while back. I want to put more over there if I'm being quite honest. In fact, Ethereum's on the move. Ethereum is on the move. Ethereum's going up. You know what we can do? We can lever up a little bit more. So I do need to log in a Terra station. Let's get this. So my TVL is at 22%. I'm going to YOLO a little bit. I got some UST over on Harmony One. I need to move back too because I took it out of the DeFi kingdoms. And wow, do I feel like an asshole. All right, so we're going to, how much more do we want to borrow? I don't know if I want to get jiggy. I don't know if I want to get jiggy. Let's do, we'll do that. Proceed. I just got paid, I'm getting paid 11.69% on that money I borrowed, right? I'm not the passive income. I'm getting paid to borrow. I still can't get over that, right? And then on top of that, I'm going to go back to my page. I'm going to deposit it, and I'm going to get paid 20% back in. So I'm getting paid 30% money to borrow. Are you kidding me? At the end of the day. Now here's, I talk about this. You don't want to just hit max. Because then you won't be able to do nothing because you need that UST, right? You need that UST to do things. So we'll just do like 1875. I'll leave a little UST in the wallet. And you know what? Maybe we do that too. Maybe we move my... to be quite honest, it scares me to do this, but I'm going to do it. We'll do it. Do it again. Anchor Protocol is 350 million market cap. Yeah, bro. Dude, you're speaking to the choir. And I honestly have nothing wrong with you buying Anchor. It's just my mentality. My mentality, my yield farming mentality is never buy the farm token, right? And that's just how I roll. I don't think buying Anchor is a bad decision. No, I think, and you got to do you, right? You got to do you, bro. So I think I would personally rather be in, and I can't wait till they ended like bonded Bitcoin. Hopefully bonded Harmony One. Again, I can't freaking wait for Anchor to come to Harmony One. It's one of the things I'm the most excited about. But I don't have to do anything. I'm getting paid free Anchor. I have 117 free Anchor ready to claim. I'm just going to let that fester up for a little bit. So let me think about this. This scares me, guys. This scares me. Oh, excuse me. Let's do this. Terra Luna Bridge. Terra Luna Bridge. Or do I need to do the Harmony Bridge? I'm not sure. Because I need to move. Does it show up my wallet? I don't remember. It's from Terra Luna to Ethereum. No, I need to go from Harmony. Yeah, this might work. This might work to Terra. And then UST in the place to be. I'm probably not on the Yeah, I am on the right wallet. Sometimes it takes a second to show up. USD better be in the wallet. What's going on? If it's not, I've lost $4,000. There we go. 4,876. Harmony One. Is this the right wallet? Be available. Yeah, it's not seeing it. I wonder if I need to go to the Harmony One. From Harmony. Love the Terra. Yeah, I agree with you. But it's not working right now. It doesn't see my UST. What the hell? The Terra. Refresh. Let's see what happens if we use the Harmony One bridge. What am I looking at here? I've done this once and it was very, very ETH the one. This doesn't even have Terra Luna, so I guess I gotta use this. I gotta wait for it to show up. I don't know if there's a problem. Disconnect. Let's try reconnecting. Refresh. Luna. Well, this is annoying. Don't use exchange address as cross transfer. Yeah. Harmony, Terra Luna. Oh, it's not connected. I think it's a problem. Connecting. Refresh. Come on, baby. All right, I'm not gonna go off the rails with this too much. This was adoption, right? They need to make this stuff easier. It's harder with the adoption. So let's look at DeFi Kingdoms. My biggest concern with DeFi Kingdoms will be the adoption, to be quite honest. There's pumping out, my goodness. Even when, so I believe the heroes, the Gen Z heroes, have a cooldown that builds up to 5 days. They can only breed once every 5 days after they get, because it increases, I don't know, an hour, 4 hours, something like that every time. I have yet to breed. Some dude was trying to get me to breed with them. He keeps lowering his price. I'm kind of just waiting. I don't know. I think you have to use like the test net tavern and so whatever. I can wait. It's not the end of the world for me. My concern is there's going to be way more Gen 1, Gen 2. I don't even know like how Gen 1, like how far down does it go? Way more heroes than actual will be available to right until the people get there. And it's not easy to get people over on Harmony One to play DeFi Kingdoms, as amazing as it is, right? So that is my biggest concern. I am a little bummed that they're take their time, I guess, but I am really eager for that tavern to come out and actually start playing the game, right? I want to play the freaking game. Make sure you have the right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I double checked that. Let me take a look. Where the hell was that? Terra Bridge. It is. Oh, that's not right. Not in real life. So let's disconnect. I think I was on the wrong wallet. All right, let's connect. Boom. That's the right one. There we go. God, Retro, man, you should be the one up here doing this. All right. So this is what scares me, right? Max. Can we just do a little test? Because if I lose all my money. You're right, bro. I did though. I clicked, you know, oh my God. All right, so do we send the whole, nah, dude, let's, I know this is going to work, but this is you, because dude, this is another thing people don't talk about, like, and it's gone, right? And it's freaking gone. You make one little mistake and it's gone. So let's send $10. That one won't upset me too much. Let's see. So I have, and we'll get to see how quick this is. So I have $39 over there right now. So I need to copy my Terra Luna address. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what just happened? We went to a different screen. Freaking MetaMask, kiss my ass. All right, I think it. All right, let's do. God damn it, Yori. You know, I learned you can add your dataless wallet to Yori. That was pretty cool. That got me pretty excited. All right, we need to sign it. What? All right, there we go. Confirm. Burn? What's it burning? Is it burning my money? What the hell? Come on, my man. What am I gonna do with this money? Do we take it over to Mirror and YOLO into some Ethereum? Because I think Ethereum's gonna rip. It's at that fib though. That's when it can get rejected. All right, so let's see how quickly. I think the bridge takes a little bit of time, but impressively, oh my goodness, dude, are you kidding me? The bridge between Terra Luna and Harmony One's freaking amazing, amazing. If you were to bridge from IMX to Ethereum, ZK rollup take 24 hours, up to 24 hours. Matic takes time. Actually, I think going from I've done Harmony One to Ethereum once. It was kind of expensive, to be quite honest. So I don't like going back to Ethereum unless I have to. Hopefully that changes with the beacon and tube. So now we can go home. See, I spent an extra $1 or so on fees just for peace of mind, right? Because if I were to lose it all, I would not be happy. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'd survive, but I wouldn't be happy. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, hit confirm. And then Bob's your uncle. Let's watch it just magically appear so quickly. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. It is freaking beautiful. You know what I'm going to do here pretty shortly is I am actually, and it's going to be boring for you guys, but you can come hang out, have fun with me still. A video start to finish, set up MetaMask, set up Harmony One wallet, freaking import Harmony One into, good stuff. Thank you, Sean. Import Harmony One into MetaMask, up and running. Bob's your uncle, DeFi Kingdoms, Terra Station. Maybe we had a little Terra Station in there too. All great stuff. All right, so of course the $10 goes in right away, but the $4,800 takes its sweet freaking time, right? It's probably the same exact amount of time, but come on, do I need to close you and reopen you? You're making me nervy. I'm not too worried about, oh my goodness, Bob is your freaking uncle. All right, so what we can do we want to get jiggy? Do we want to get jiggy? Want to have a little fun? We can come over to Mirror. Oh, I could YOLO into some Polkadot too. So I'm on the Terra Luna Mirror Finance, not to be mistaken with the Ethereum Terra or Mirror Finance. All right, so trade. I can buy some Bitcoin. I do think, no. Tesla, ooh, Tesla, baby. I got me a lot of Tesla over my IRA. Looking pretty freaking good over there. You know, I did sell, what did I sell? A lot, like 100, close to $180,000 in Tesla towards the end of the year. And well, I would say it was a half and half, right? So like 90 some thousand towards the end or beginning of the year, and more later towards the year when Tesla was at like 600 and some dollars. You know what I did with it? I put it in Cardano, I put it in Ethereum, I put it in Polkadot, I put it in Bitcoin. So I'm pretty happy with that move. And I initially got in Tesla like way cheaper than that. So again, masterclass. All you gotta do is just go watch my videos. I'm actually I don't think that I've had any bad calls, right? And they're all there for you to see. I think my worst call was LCA stock, and you're still up, right? It just didn't, you just didn't get multiples out of it. So, all right, Ethereum 37. Do I YOLO? Do I YOLO? Polkadot. I know they have Polkadot. I'm not ready to, I'm not going to YOLO into Polkadot right now. Not into this pump, even though I do think it'll continue to go up. Did they remove Polkadot on here? I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there it is right there. I am going to continue, because this would be leverage trading. This is borrowed money. This would be leverage trading. If the market tanks, it's really going to hurt. I think the market's going to go up. I almost said the 3 words I hate. Anchor, yeah. Abel knows what I'm gonna do. Why do you think? Yogo-san, how you doing, brother? Dude, Cardano. Dude, Cardano's my biggest bag, bro. Yeah, I agree, Abel. You know we're going. We're going back to Anchor. We're going. I just like looking. I like window shopping, dude. Cardano sucks because it's not doing anything right now. I'm just being salty. You probably weren't here. Cardano's 35% of my portfolio. It's my biggest. Cardano doesn't suck. I just like throwing those titles out there every now and then just to mess with people. Oh, you know what? The biggest part of my title was the Bitcoin ETF. ETF found. We haven't even got to that. Cardano. We all know it. Yep. Nah. Cardano is blue chip going to the moon. Going to the moon, Retro. I don't know if you're joking or serious. I'm good either way, to be quite honest. Cardano is blue chip. If you like Polkadot, I know you like Polkadot. If you like Polkadot more than Cardano, it's kind of like saying what's the greatest television show of all time. I think it's Breaking Bad. No, you're joking. I think it's Breaking Bad, but if someone were to say The Wire, I'd be like, you know what? Wire's a great show too, so it's one of those tough ones. But yeah, no, Yogo, dude, I love Cardano. It sucks right now is because it's down, right? It's at $2.20. It should be at $3, $4, $5. It's lower than its all-time high was back in May, right? But it's one of the best coins out there. It's going to the moon. PhD Charles Hoskinson got a PhD in pimping, hustling, and dope dealing. Going to the moon. I stack my Cardano. Like I mentioned earlier, I've gotten tons of free Cardano. I've gotten tons of free Polkadot. And tons of free Harmony 1. None of that is changing. All right, let's wrap up the mirror. Well, I'm not doing mirror. Abel knows what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this money. I'm going to come back over to Anchor. I'm going to come back over to Earn. We're going to deposit that shit. Again, at least it warned you. I don't think it used to do that. You don't want to put it all in, because then you won't be able to pull it out unless you send UST back over. And that's a freaking pain in the ass. Cardano 10, Engine 10, Anchor 10. Oh man, that's a good one. I would say that's a tough one. That is a tough one, which will happen first. I'd probably, yeah, no, that's great. I can't even predict. I would say maybe Engine, right? If it gets one of those gaming pumps because it's smaller cap. Maybe Anchor, but you never know with Cardano. So honestly, it's easy to throw around this nice round $10 number. Let's do this, 48.75. It's easy to throw around this nice $10 number when it comes to Cardano, but the amount of money it takes for Cardano to get to $10 is staggering. A $10 Cardano, what would that put it at? It's at $2 right now, $2.20. All right, so we've got this money in here. I've got $12,000 earning. Dude, one of my goals is to pull out $500,000 in profits and put it straight into Anchor and earn $100,000 a year in passive income. Right, that's a king's ransom yearly salary, right? I don't have to do nothing, just make $100,000 a year off that dirty fiat value. All right, so Cardano. like a 70 billion market cap right now. 70 billion exact. So we'll say roughly 4.2. We'll just do 4. So you're talking about, we'll say it, I think that's pretty spot on. So like a $300 billion market cap for Cardano to reach $10. Is that possible? Yeah, I think it's possible. I'm in the camp that I think it's maybe even likely, right? But, and then again, for Cardano to reach $300, Bitcoin does have to reach $120,000. Ethereum probably has to reach $1 trillion plus, right? So that's a lot of freaking money. And this is a great segue for my main title, Bitcoin ETF, right? Bitcoin ETF fell. A lot of people are talking about how the Bitcoin ETF is going to be passed. Based on what? Based on what? Like the SEC has been dragging their ass on that for years. Like, what is going on that all of a sudden they're magic? Well, they're getting a lot of pressure, right? So that is somewhat of a catalyst, but people are throwing around 75% chance. 18th, I think they have to decide by the 18th for like the first one. Like, why does it have to come down to the deadline, right? If they're waiting to the deadline again, I would be more, and I'm just this is just mental preparation. It may not happen, and even if it does, there's other things to look at. But why wait to the last second? If they're waiting to the last second, I'd be more inclined to think they're just going to delay the damn thing again. Like, what is going on? The SEC doesn't give a shit, right? Especially this Gensler guy. So who the hell knows? And then on top of that, the big thing, you know, buy the rumors, sell the news, all this stuff, is that in play? The other big thing is Gensler is much more pro a Bitcoin futures ETF. I'm not, like, that might be a catalyst for like 5 minutes, but is that really a huge catalyst? Like, is that really going to change how much funds invest in Bitcoin? Like, a derivative ETF? I barely even understand why that's even a thing, to be quite honest. So Cardano, bro, Abel, bro, Cardano can be a 500 billion market cap. Anchor could be, what is Anchor at right now? Dude, are you kidding me with Anchor? Like, are you freaking kidding me? $10 billion. 209. I think Cardano will see $30 plus. I think Cardano is a $1 trillion plus market cap. Not this year, right? Not this year, but in the next decade, easy, freaking easy. Ethereum, multi-trillion. Polkadot, trillion, right? These are just my predictions. They don't mean shit, right? But I truly believe that. Anchor, dude, I've done some, set up some servers and stuff for a bank in my local town. They're not even national. They're not even a national bank. They're just local to the area. There is a lot of farming money in the area. This was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I did this. They were a like $1 or $2 billion bank, right? Huge, well, huge for this area. Like a 8-9 story building. Just now they're probably worth like 5-6 billion. Dude, Anchor is global. Anchor is amazing. If I could direct deposit into Anchor and pay my bills with Anchor, Wells Fargo, you can eat a big fat, you know what I'm saying? And please, no one from Wells Fargo be in the stream. I don't need you closing my account because I still need you right now. I still need you. 500 billion, I could see that. I mean, I could see it. I mean, at $10, it's 300 billion, so it's not too far away, right? And it could actually, it could blast off. But again, that's a lot of money to come in. Anyway, I kind of said what I said about the what I said about the Bitcoin ETF is basically, there's no, just prepare yourself that it might not get approved like everyone's telling you. I don't think that's really going to affect the market negatively, to be quite honest. There might be, you know, some wells dumping on your face, but I think it'll hold up pretty good. I'm not overly, it's a good step in the right direction though. So if the Bitcoin futures ETF gets approved, it's a step in the right direction, but I don't know that it's necessarily going to be the catalyst that takes it to $100,000 as opposed to an equity based ETF actually based on the actual asset, not the future forward-looking one. What did I want to do? I don't even remember now. I got a little bit of a brain fart going on. Anything you guys want to talk about? Cardano 500 billion. Oh yeah, I was wrapping up the Anchor. So Anchor, what are we at? What are we at? Market cap 341 million. Maybe I should be buying Anchor. That's a freaking, like, no freaking way. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I take back everything I said about not wanting to buy Anchor, just earn it for free. Dude, that is criminal. Freaking criminal. Anchor is amazing, right? But that being said, oh my goodness, I just said the 3 words. That being said, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get people onto and on board and on. You gotta, what? Okay, even just Terra Luna is kind of a pain in the ass for people in the United States. I don't know what it's like for you all around the world. The easiest way for me to get money, UST, onto Terra Luna is via KuCoin. KuCoin is not the easiest thing in the world for people like just getting into the game. You gotta flip around to 3 different accounts and this and that, but you can directly send your UST off Terra or off KuCoin to Terra Luna. You just need the Terra Station wallet. Again, I'll have to do a video going through all this. It's not too hard, but if none of you have ever done this, there's plenty of videos out there. It's just a Chrome extension, same thing. Set up your account, protect your seed words. It requires a password. You buy some money over on KuCoin, and then you can send it right out to your Terra Station wallet. Similar to just how you saw me do it from the Terra Bridge from Harmony One over. You just copy in your public key right here. It's safe to show that for now until quantum computing takes over, and then I can crack your public key. Something tells me that'll likely never happen because the code will be updated by then. Quantum computers are hundreds of $1 million right now, and they can't even do it yet, as far as I know. So it's all pretty easy to do once you start. I mean, once you start getting a little bit more comfortable with it, it does take a while. You know, like eating an elephant. You know, it's a lot of foreign concepts. Just Bitcoin and Ethereum in general, for most people, it's just these flashy, you know, coins that people like you and I won't shut the hell up about, because we talk over and over about how it's the future, and most people just think we're idiots, but that adoption is kind of going like that. So, you know, a lot of the beginners, they come in, they'll buy their Bitcoin. I did the same thing. Bought Bitcoin and Ethereum on Robinhood. And then all that Robinhood shit happened, and then I got nervous because I thought they could go under, and they were in a lot of trouble. So it was very frustrating. I had to sell my Bitcoin. I didn't have much Ethereum over there. My Ethereum, luckily, I started buying that on, because I learned how to do the MetaMask and stuff, and that's where it can really get confusing and hard for people. But I had to sell my Bitcoin. I couldn't transfer it out, and they keep saying that's coming, and maybe, ooh, that reminds me, that Coinbase NFT news, I might have to make that the title. That one's going to be really big, IMO. I do have a lot of Coinbase stocks, so I'm really happy about that. Coinbase is going to be a monster. So if you want to be in a safe proxy to Bitcoin, Coinbase, man, I think that's going to be a 10x stock plus over time. The amount of money they're making on fees, and they got money, right? Oh my goodness, the sidetrack, right? I'm going to save this for another video. But yeah, so just getting these wallets up and running can be, you know, a bit of a hurdle adoption rate. And then, you know, for me, I got like 3 different MetaMask. I got Harmony One wallets. I got Terra wallets. I got like 3 or 4 different Cardano wallets. Keeping all these straight. Seed phrases. So I am looking at, I don't know what you all have out there after the video or in the chat. I'd love to hear. I'm probably going to get Trezor over Ledger, just because I don't know that does Ledger have a pin, but there was a few things about the Trezor I liked, especially, you know, and I don't know, do I get the cards or the Shamir backup? There's so much to it, but I need to get my money. But then that scares me, right? And that's probably why I'm going to go with Trezor, because you gotta protect your seeds, right? As great as everyone talks about how decentralized finance is, you are yeah, you're in control of your money, but you're also in control of the fact that you could lose it all, right? If a bank gets robbed, it's insured. And I do think we'll see a future that will maybe bank, and we're probably a ways off, but where the government may even insure your Bitcoin or your Ethereum if you hold it in the bank, right? So we'll have to see how that plays out. I don't think the United States is ever going to make it a currency. That would be freaking amazing if it did. Then also at the end of the day, I don't like this narrative people spin where you spend your cryptocurrency is ridiculous, right? I hate the name cryptocurrency the more I learn about it. Well, it kind of makes sense. Like in NFTs, it makes sense. You're spending Ethereum, but it's also the gas. But spending Ethereum or spending Bitcoin to buy your shirts at Target or your groceries at the grocery store, even pay for your gas or buy your freaking Starbucks. Like, only idiots do that. No offense if you've done that in the past, right? But, I mean, we've all done some things. Please don't be offended. But it's a tax event, right? You're paying more taxes than the city and state and government tax you're paying on the transaction. You're paying federal taxes come tax time, right? Unless you're down. If you're down on your Bitcoin, if you're in the hole, buy all the Starbucks in the world, right? You might as well. Tax loss harvesting. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. I really appreciate everyone coming by. I do love you all. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there. Be square. And peace.